Okay, see children, we have discussed about industrialization. Okay, so during this time, Europe, it started to change. The people's attitudes towards the aristocratic family and the nobles, everything was changed. They all wanted to restructure the society. The same time, okay, as the same time, the industrialization happened. That means unemployment was common among the people because the condition of crops, climate, everything was a problem for the agriculture people, those who are doing agriculture. It become a problem. So that time, industries and factories began to develop in towns and cities. Okay, so that led to a major change in the structure of the society. People from villages, they all migrated to towns and cities for employment. Okay, then as a result, towns and cities were developed, railways were expanded in order to transport all these materials, all these goods produced from the factories. Means town railways were expanded, but the problem, okay, but the condition of workers was very poor. Okay, why it was very poor?
because they were paid low wages.
Yeah, they were paying very low wages because of the low demand for the products. Okay, there was no demand for the products. It means the things are produced in factories, but it do not has any demand because of the financial condition of the people was very poor. So there was low demand for the products that is produced from the factories. Okay, so the workers, they were paying very low wages, and their working hours were long. Okay, they needed to work 8 to 14 hours in a fact means in the factories. Okay, so as many of these people were migrated, okay, they all migrated from villages to towns. There was the problem, okay, there was the problem for housing, and they were living in single rooms. Okay, because of their poor financial, they were poor and their financial condition was very bad. They were living in single rooms with their family, so that led to the sanitation problem. So housing and sanitation, it was a problem among these workers. So the liberals and the radicals, they wanted to solve this problem because they themselves earn money through trade and overseas, okay, by doing industries. So they themselves, these liberals and radicals, they are industrialists. Okay, they were industrialized, they owned many of the property. So they wanted to solve this problem, and they think that if a healthy and educated citizens are employed to work for them, they can make profit. Okay, so the benefit of this employment, the benefit of this work, it should be passed over to the workers. Okay, so because of this concept, many of women, men, okay, everyone rallied behind those radicals, okay, behind these radicals and the liberals, and they all wanted to change their situation. Okay, so these all we have discussed on the last class, and I have told you many of them during the same time itself. Many of the people, even in Italy, Germany, okay, in all these places, they demanded, okay, they wanted to restructure the existing government, existing privileges enjoyed by some people. And in Italy, we will talk about Giuseppe Mazzini. Okay, he was. Ah, yes, Arjun. So they were led many struggle in India. Rajaram Mohan Roy and all, they were discussing about all these changes. So this change, okay, the means the atmosphere of the change that was happened in Europe, that influenced other countries' people also. Okay, so that we have discussed on the last class. Children, now we will move on to socialism. Okay, so another concept which influenced the mind of the people was socialism. Really, the socialism, it means that, see children, many of the industries or factories or any private entrepreneurs, okay, they will employ the workers. Okay, they will employ the workers. They invest huge money for their capital. Just think about in a factory. Okay, the owner of that factory, he will invest a huge money. Okay, huge money for running that factory or running or producing more things and all. But who is making the profit? Really, the person who is investing the money or the workers who is making
Workers.
workers. Okay, it is only because of the effort of the workers that company or that factory, okay, will progress. But many of the factory owners or many of the rich man, those who is investing the capital for that running that institution or the company, did they provide the profit equally to the workers?
No.
No, okay, they will never do that because children, the only motive behind all these people, okay, all these private people was to earn profit. Okay, they wanted to make huge profit out of that, so they won't share their profit among the workers. Okay, so socialism, that was an idea was that just inculcated in the minds of the people during the time, okay, during this 18th and 19th century. Socialism, it means that everything, okay, a society as a whole, as a community as a whole, should handle all these problems. That means the production, distribution, execution, everything was handled by the society as a whole, not owned by a single individual. Okay, so that after when the earned profit, what they should do, they will distribute the profit equally among the workers, so that workers should be benefited, the man who invested that one also should be benefited. So the workers as well as the man, okay, that the owner, okay, he also should be benefited equally. That was the concept of socialism actually. Okay, but we know that it is very difficult to make into practice because a private owner or an individual who is investing huge capital. What do you mean by capital?
Money.
Money. Okay, money he is investing for running that institution or company or a factory. Okay, so one a man, he is investing a huge money for his businesses. He won't share it profit to its workers. He will compel or he will make that workers to work for him for hours. Okay, and he will not share. Means he will use the blood and sweat of that worker, but when the company it become in progress, he won't share the profit to them. Okay, they will merely pay, means very low wages, their working condition, their working, means their salary, everything, means he will exploit them. Okay, so the socialist feeling that we will discuss now, children, the socialist or socialism, it means that, yes. What do you mean by socialism? That means everything, okay, everything was controlled by, that means production, distribution, exchange, everything should be owned and regulated by the community as a whole, not as a single person. Okay, and they will distribute, okay, then they will share or they will distribute the profit to each and every worker, because the workers are the man behind, okay, those who is making which company is making a profit. Main reason behind that was a worker. Okay, so the socialists, what are the principles of a socialist, okay, or socialism, children? The socialists were against the private property. They do not believed, okay, or they did not think that if a person who owns the property, he will do some things against for the workers. That means that he will employ many people as workers. Means many people will get employment, but he will not give profit, or he will not share the profit of his company among his workers. Okay, he will think only about his personal gain. That means he is only think about the profit. Okay, then And they saw this as the root of all social evils because of inequality. Okay, because of this socialist or because of this people, that means the private people or the private industrialists, all these evils, that means inequality, discrimination between the rich and poor, then certain section of people are enjoying all privileges. All this is happening only because of this private people or the private industrialists. That was one of the view or concept of the socialist. Okay, then so the socialists, okay, there were many socialists were there who were very famous with their ideas, and the socialists had different views. Okay, among these socialists, they have different views. So what are the views of socialists? They think they were against. Okay, they were against the private property. They thought that the private person or a private industrialist, he can give employment to many people, but he won't share. Okay, he won't share his profit among his workers. So it is the main cause or main cause for all the evils in the society. So there were many socialist thinkers were there during that time. They also have different viewpoints about socialism. Among them, one important person, that is Robert Owen. Please note it down, children. It is very important. Robert Owen, a leading English manufacturer. Okay, he believed in the idea of cooperatives. What do you mean by cooperatives? Cooperatives.
Sharing each other.
Ah, yes, sharing each other. Very good, Ashik. See, children, we have many cooperative society. Have you seen cooperative societies in and around our areas? Cooperative societies and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that means that with people's cooperation, okay, that is not owned by a single person. It is with many people in the society cooperate together. Okay, so this cooperatives means that build together, grow together, achieve together. Okay, that is the main idea of this cooperatives. Means that just think about cooperation, then it would be clear for you. Okay, that means cooperative, the idea of cooperatives, and he believed that we all will develop. That means the society will develop if a factory develop. Okay, so he wanted to build a society or a factory with the cooperation of all people together. Okay, and also he himself, okay, he himself built an organization or a cooperative community. Please note it down, children. New Harmony. Okay, New Harmony. It is called as New Harmony in Indiana in the United States of America. So the socialists, some of the early socialist thinkers. Okay, socialism means that we all, okay, the means production, distribution, exchange, everything is done to be a community as a whole. Okay, not by a single or a private industrialized or a private person. The socialists, they were against what? They were against private property. Okay, they believed that, socialists believed that they can give employment to some people. Okay, but they will make use of that worker, and they will earn the profit, and they will never share that profit among the workers. Okay, so the socialists believe that that is, okay, that is the main means problem or the main cause for the evils that is prevalent in the society. Okay, so the socialists, they had different ideas, and among them one important person during that time was Robert Owen, 1771 to 1858. Okay, his period. He was a leading English manufacturer. He believed in cooperativism. Okay, that means cooperate together, build together, and grow together. Okay, cooperate together, build together, and grow together. he wanted to have a cooperative community, means with the cooperation of all the people in the society. And he believed that we all will develop when a factory will develop, and let us share the profit equally. Okay, and he himself founded an organization or a cooperative community. What is the name of this? New Harmony. Okay, please note it down. New Harmony, where it is? Indiana. Okay, New Indiana in United States of America. Okay, so that is one of the socialist view. One of the socialist view of this, that is related to cooperatives. Okay, that means cooperate together, build together, grew together. That means it should not be the industries or the factories. It should not be owned by a single person. It should be among the people. Okay, with the community as a whole, they will build together and they will share the profit equally. Clear, children? Is this concept is clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then the another socialist. Okay, he was from France. His name is Louis Blanc. Almost the same idea, okay, about socialism. And a French thinker wanted the government to encourage cooperatives. The same viewpoint, okay, of Louis Blanc and also the Robert Owen. He also wanted to encourage the cooperatives and replace capitalist enterprises. What do you mean by replace capitalist? Capitalist means private people, okay, private owners or entrepreneurs. So he wanted to remove this private ownership from the society, and it want to be encouraged cooperatives, cooperate together, okay, the people or as a community as a whole. These cooperatives were the association of the people who produce goods together and divide the profit according to the work done by the members. Okay, that means they will produce the things together, they will share it among them. Means the profit, when they will get the profit, the products will be sold in the market. After them, they will get profit. That profit should be shared among the workers equally. Okay, the profit should be shared among the workers equally. So these are the concept of Louis Blanc and also Robert Owen, the famous socialist, okay, during this time. Okay, they all believed in the idea of cooperatives. Okay, that means cooperate together, build together, grow together, and share. Okay, they share the profit equally among the workers. That is meant by cooperatism or socialism. Okay. Then children, but this idea, do you think is it possible?
No.
No, okay. See, children, it can't be possible because a society. Okay, society means many wide scale means that many people are there in a society. So it is not possible to include all members of the society, right? So it should not be done. So many viewpoints were argued against these thinkings. Okay, because it should not be done on a wide scale. It should be done in an individual base only. That means only a person can employ many people and he can divide or share his profit equally among the workers. So the government, okay, so there many people demanded the government to take action. That means a government he can do something, okay, to make people um, means everyone to be included in this one. And next is very important, children. Have you heard about Karl Marx?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, communist. Okay, the father of communist ideas. Okay, see, children, during this time, that is in 1818, Karl Marx and Frederick Engels. Okay, these two were the another two socialists. Okay, who were very famous. And children, the book written by Karl Marx. Do you know about it? Das Capital. Okay, Das Capital. The same idea means these two people were against the private property, and he is very Karl Marx. He was very famous during this time, and in his book Das Kapital, he begins that book with the sentence, "The Europe is swallowed by a ghost." Okay, that is private people. Okay, he meant or he was against this capitalist society. What do you mean by capitalist society? Private people are enjoying, okay, private ownership, that is meant by capitalist society. So he was against this capitalist society, and he believed that to free from, okay, a society should be free from capitalist exploitation. That means the private people, they were employing many people. Okay, they were employing many people, and they needed to work. The workers, they have to work hard for their employer. But last, okay, when the profit come, it only, okay, it will be there in his personal suitcase. That means that he won't share that profit among his workers. He will enjoy the profit alone. Okay, because he had invested the money for running that company or the factory. So Karl Marx, he believed that the society, okay, the society should be free from capitalist exploitation. Workers had to construct a radically socialist society where all property was socially controlled. Children, the same points, okay, the same points we have discussed about Robert Owen and Louis Blanc. That means that it should not be controlled. The property should not be controlled by a single person. Okay, but it should be controlled by a community as a whole. Okay, the society as a whole. This would be a communist society. What do you mean by a communist society? The community as a whole is handling all the properties of the society, and the profit, okay, the profit is shared among the workers. Okay, so that is this is very important, children. Usually the questions asked from this section, the viewpoints of Karl Marx. Okay, Karl Marx also, he also have the same opinion or the same idea. Okay, let's go through the textbook, children. That is, Marx argued that industrial society was capitalist. Capitalist on the capital invested factories, and the profit of capitalists was produced by the workers. See, really, they invested money to run the industries, but the profit they won't share among the workers. The condition of the workers could not improve as long as this profit was accumulated by private capitalists, because the private people, they are controlling the society. Okay, so there should not be any benefit for the workers. Okay, so to free the workers from capitalist exploitation, workers had to construct a radical socialist society where all property was socially controlled. And this would be a communist society. Okay, so this is the idea of Karl Marx and um, Frederick Engels. Please note it down, children. So we have discussed, children, about socialism and the early socialist thinkers. Okay. So the socialism, what do you mean by socialism? It means that everything should be owned and regulated. Okay, the things or the process in a factory or in a company or an industry, everything was controlled and regulated by the community as a whole, not as a single person. Okay, then they were against private property. The socialist people, they were against private property because they thought that it is the, okay, it is the root cause of all evils that is existed in the society. Discrimination, inequality. So, so this is the root cause of social evils. Okay, then we have discussed about the socialist thinkers. those who were there during this time. Robert Owen, okay, he was an English manufacturer. He believed in the idea of corporatism. Okay, by corporatism or cooperatives, he means that the society should be built, okay, by the whole people in the community. They will build together, work together, and grow together, and share the profit among all the workers. And he himself, okay, built an organization or a cooperative community called New Harmony in Indiana. Okay, but many of the thinkers, writers during that time, they were against this viewpoint, because they told that this can't be done. Okay, this cannot be done on a large scale or on a wide scale, because a society, okay, means a society, it include a large section of the people. It is very difficult for them to include such a people. And then the same viewpoint was there during that time was Louis Blanc. Louis Blanc, he was a French. Why? Hmm. Okay, the next, Louis Blanc, a French thinker, wanted the government to encourage the cooperatives. Okay, the same viewpoints. Okay, but this they will that means they will produce the things together, and they will divide the profit according to the work. Okay, and one famous, okay, famous among them was Karl Marx, Frederick Engels. Okay, they believed that the society or the workers or the people, okay, should be free from the capitalist exploitation, because these people are exploiting the means the condition of the workers. The workers, they are very poor. They were means they were, most of them, okay, are employed with very low wages. They needed to work for long hours. And also their means atmosphere, okay, it is not so good. So the people, okay, the people should be, or the workers should be free from the capitalist exploitation. They needed to construct a society where all property, okay, was socially controlled. Okay, all properties of the society, it should be controlled as a community, as a whole, not by a single private people. That is the main idea of socialism. We know that it is very difficult, or to means to apply, means to exist. Okay, then so this is about the socialists and the thinkers. Okay, next, support for socialism. So children, so this ideas, okay, it become the socialist ideas was far-reaching effect among the people. Many of the people during this time, okay, many of the countries, they all, okay, it spread among the people. These ideas spread among the people, and to coordinate, they formed many organizations. Okay, they formed many organizations to coordinate their efforts, and they also formed international organization, first international, second international, and third international, to spread the socialist ideas. Please note it down, children. To spread the ideas, or to means to coordinate the ideas of this socialism, they formed many organizations, okay, called second international, to spread the socialist ideas among all the countries in the during the 1870s. Okay, then workers in England and Germany, they also formed many organizations to fight for their better living and working condition. Children, now also we have many organizations like this. Can you tell me any example for that? And it means we know that even among the teachers, even among medical field, or means any most of the field, these people are formed organizations to fight for their rights. That means to fight for their salary, to fight for their working condition. Can you tell me any example for that? Recently it was happened in Kerala. Can you tell me, children? Here's some problem with this cam. So automatically, children, tell me any of such example. Can you tell me? Hmm? Tell me, dear children. Have you heard about the nurses? Nurses in Kerala, they have striked against to the government. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because yes, and Jida, because you know the nurses there, we know that they were working hard from means night, means even midnight they were working to save the patients and all, but their working, I mean, their salary, everything was low. Okay, so the nurses in Kerala, they just reacted against the government and their basic salary was improved. Okay, their basic salary was fixed as 15,000 or something. Okay, that was decided by the government. Even now, our peasants are working, means they were in strike for more than 46 or 50 days against the government. That means that there are many organizations are there and for the benefit of the workers, right? The nurses, doctors, then teachers, okay, government teachers, okay, then also the peasants, okay, everyone, they have their own organization to fight for their rights. Okay, if they were facing any problem related to their salary, their working condition, they can organize strike or a movement against to the, are you following me, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry, children, this video, you can't make it on. Then, so even here in Germany and England, okay, they began formed associations to fight for the better living conditions. Okay, they set up fund. Please note it down, children, these 2 points. So the socialism or this idea had a huge impact over the minds of the people, and they formed organizations, international organizations called Second International and also Third International. Okay, many organizations they formed during this time to coordinate their work, and workers in Germany and England, they formed associations to fight for their better living condition because the condition of the workers was not satisfactory, and they set up fund for the members in distress. That means to help their members, they organized fund. And reduction of working hours means they were working for long hours for their employer, so they, and also they fight to get the right to vote. Okay, so children, please note all these points. So many organizations were formed during this time. International organization was formed, that was Second International. And in Germany and England, they also set up or they formed many associations to fight for their better living. And please underline, children, Germany Social Democratic Party. In Germany, it was Social Democratic Party. Please note it down, children. And even helped to win the parliamentary seats. Okay, even it grows among the people. It had an influence over the can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so children, We will discuss about it the next class. Okay, just read the chapter. Today I will update the notes, and next class we will start about the Russian Revolution. So why we discussed about socialism here, you know, children, the Russian means we can imagine that during this time the society, okay, the Russian society, like Louis XVI, it was controlled by Tsar Bourbon dynasty. We have talked about Bourbon dynasty, right?
Yes,
Louis
ma'am.
XVI, he belongs to which dynasty? Which family he
Bourbon
belongs to?
dynasty.
Bourbon, yes. Here, SARS. Okay, SARS were the people who ruled Russia. So the people, the condition of workers was not satisfactory here. So the idea of socialism was spread among the, 1 minute, among the workers, and they reacted against the existing SAR means SARS rule. Okay, so that we will discuss on Wednesday. So please go through the notes. I'll take a pic of your screen and I will mark your attendance. This video it is not working. Okay. See, only some videos are on. Only to that students I'll give the attendance. Okay, others I won't give. Now you were not supposed, means if you were make it on, no chance for you. Okay. So children, bye. See you on the next class. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.